What's up, guys? Wind down. Nothing's open. Later? I don't know. Seems like I missed an exciting weekend. Elon's come out as a Nazi, finally. Trump coin. Then Melania. Hmm. I wish I could have straddled official Trump. Yeah, I know. Things Melania would never say. Trump lies was normal. Hmm. They didn't even wait for the inauguration to get the grift going. Do you think Zuck is in trouble with his wife? No, probably not. I mean, he wasn't really looking at her boobs. He was just that's what his guy in the earphone told him to do. He's trying to appear more human. That's why he furrowed out the hair, and he keeps getting more and more tan. The marketing team had to sit down with him, and they were like, "You look like an android from Star Trek." It was okay. Thanks, Taco Man. Why are you so orange? I'm not, but I could step it up to celebrate Trump's inauguration. It's pretty good. There we go. Unfortunately, I can't get the two-tone color that Trump's gotten. That's only reserved for billionaires who are losing too many skin cells every day. Thanks, Jason. I was going through withdrawals, going 2 days without your voice. You guys are so weird. Thanks, little G Wagon. What's up, Mikey? So, I know I asked you guys for a list of stocks you wanted me to do, but now like I don't want to do them because you wrote too many of them. And several of you wrote more than one stock, despite me saying no more than one ticker per person. You look like the devil guy from X-Men. Okay. School is closed tomorrow and the next day. Can I put the kids in front of you on TV to keep them out of the way? Out of the way of what? I didn't buy any Trump coin. You know me. I was asleep. Also, BOJ. This is going to be an interesting week, I think. We got a lot going on. I noticed Trump's been in office now for 4 hours, and I haven't heard anything about tariffs yet. But he's going to call it the America First trade policy, reinforcing the reason the rest of the world hates us. Oh, and apparently we're taking back the Panama Canal, despite it never actually belonging to us. Did you guys all go and change your voter registration to Republican? You should do that before they use the rolls to come after people. We built the canal, and in the treaty says we can take it back. Fuck off, Bob. Why would we want it? I switched to non-affiliated a long time ago. Smart. Something, something, national security. It's in a different country. There's a huge issue with local freshwater mixing with the saltwater. It is a problem. BOJ is the big one this week? No. Um, I don't know if the BOJ matches half the crazy shit Trump's gonna say. Not particularly. VIX 3 month is way too high. Yeah, but we don't want those countries. We just want military bases there. It's totally different. Now that Trump's in office, well, they dumped Tesla. I would really like it sub 200. Just wait for them to have an earnings report. It's not like they're making more money. Has futures pushed SPX through GN enough to consider this a reversal? We closed below GN on Friday, so there is no reversal. Well, not yet. I mean, also just not like a technical reversal. Still a lower high. Yeah, BOJ should be fairly predictable. We'll see. All right, let's see. So if I start typing tickers, can I type tickers? All right, what do we got first? Nvidia. That's too big. I don't need it that big. Let's go smaller. That's the wrong website. Let's take a look at Nvidia. So Nvidia almost bouncing off of gamma neutral. Starting to come back up. Delta fell off pretty hard with Friday's expiration, obviously. We'll have to see if things reposition on it. Single equities are going to be weird this week. Looks like there's a little bit of support still at 137. It failed to test 140 on Friday. Loss of 137 is bearish. Yeah. Anything else interesting going on with this? No. Although fairly well supported. Volatility is kind of coming down on it a bit, which isn't the most bullish. Is that falling on the 60-day also? Yeah. Seems like there's a lot of call selling going on at 140. That's one of the reasons it's having such a hard time breaking above it. So yeah, it doesn't look super bullish. Give me 1 second. All right. What's next? Zom? IV's coming down on the 10, 30, 60, 90. Realized vol's starting to move up a little bit. Looks like it's got room out to like 117. Some of the delta and gamma fell off a little bit though, so it might start to consolidate around here. I do like the ramp to the upside, though. Yeah, decent. Hmm. Oh, wait, there's no... That's not even working, is it? Hold on. There it is. Um... I just want to short everything. Thanks for showing GS on the weekend streams. No problem. I'm orange in celebration of Trump. You haven't missed much. I made a new song. Any chance I could show it tomorrow so you play it? You can try. Unless it sucks. What the fuck is AGL? Oh yeah, this is the one from last week. It still looks kind of good. Did the $2 puts fall off? Ooh. Well, more calls at spot now. Still holding above gamma neutral. Delta's kind of still falling off. A bunch fell off at the expiration. Not entirely sure I like the skew adjusted delta moving up. I just realized vol and volatility. Flat. Kind of a big drop in 10-day IV though. Uh, that's kind of fucking awkward. Hmm. It's very weird. Um, Still gotta ramp up to 4. Where was the volume coming in? Looks like a lot of 350 $4 calls came in on Friday. Someone might be selling like the 350 put on it. That looks decent. Still well supported at $3. Sono. Mm, I have no data on it. So we can check out the chart, I guess. What the fuck? God damn it. What's exciting about this? This looks like dog shit. I'm not taking any more requests if it's not already in the Pickles Picks discussion channel. I'm not looking at it. Yeah, this, I mean, it looks like it's kind of failing. Lower low, retest of like 13 bucks maybe. Got a fairly strong bounce last time, but it seems to be picking up volume to the downside. But at least until it finds some support. But I don't know what the options chain looks like on it. What's next? FDX. FTX is still kind of chopping around gamma neutral. With the delta falling off and the gamma falling flat, it may not get another move up to test VN. VN is moving down though, so is gamma max, so there might be some out of the money shit coming in. Still got a nice ramp out to like 290. It's just not on the positive side of that, which is kind of shitty. I guess breakout at 280 would be bullish, or at least like worth playing. I don't know what the downside target is. I guess like 270. There's some support. 270, 260, 250. It's got more room to the downside than the upside. But it's just right in the middle. You could straddle it. You could straddle it. Let me see. Is that a true statement? I feel like it is. Options should be fairly cheap. Yeah, gamma comes off and rises roughly the same to the up and the downside. 280 is definitely resistance. 280, 260. Yeah, I might have more room to the downside than the upside. What the fuck? Alright. Since Gamma Strike's not hiring me, I've decided to apply to the External Revenue Service. Yeah, go get me that money. Apple suspended AI generated news due to errors. Excellent. Ups. Nope. Fubo. Ugh, God. I wish you guys had just sold. Looks like short calls rolled forward. Eesh. Just going through everyone's tickers. Upstart. Looks pretty good out to 70. Gamma Max is at 80 right now. Got rejected off of 67 on Friday. What was Friday's close? 62.96. Maybe he's still not dropping out. 71, 72 maybe. Duolingo. It's kind of bullish. Picked up a little delta on Friday. Skew delta's moving up. Some positive delta coming into the upside. Like 380. Want to break out? Yeah. It's got room up to 380, maybe higher. Gamma's kind of decent all the way out to like 460. A little less delta, but it's not terrible. 350 is definitely strong resistance though. Hmm. 383, 360, 380. 1 second. Still here. Circle's trying to play long gamma on Fubo. The long game? Yeah, well, at least try not to get blown up. LRCX. LRCX had kind of a nice move last week. It's still holding above 80, although... yeah, it's got room up to 85. Support at 78. Five, but this is like where it gets wonky, right? No, okay. For Fubo, when's it good to sell CCs? When the price is up? Assuming it bounces between 4 and 5 for a while. Well, ideally as close to 5 as possible in that case. Wouldn't Trump coin? You missed it. D's nuts. That's not real. JBL. Do I have data on JBL? I do. Beyond. Beyond actually held $4. Ooh. I really hate how much Delta fell off, but most of it was bearish. Okay. That's kind of interesting. Kind of like one other thing on Beyond though. Just fall down. Realized vol's picking up a bit. 10-day IV's moving up. Okay. Huh. The shitload of the Delta fell off. 450. 5's still big resistance though. Jesus. But above 5, clean sailing. Out to maybe like GN. Where the fuck is GN? Like $8? Yeah. Yeah, if we can get above 5, 8, it's not bad luck. EPAM. Do I have data on that? I do. Um, mm, yeah, it doesn't look good. Hmm. I don't like the gamma neutral. I mean, the options chain on this is always so thin. Break above 240 is bullish, but it has to get above 240. What did it close at? 229? Oops. Yeah. What Blizzard? CLSK. Don't have data on it. Box. Hmm. Hmm. Looks like shit. Hmm. Jesus. Uh, Houston and Louisiana are gonna get slammed with snow. Really? I reached a new level of degeneracy this weekend and came to the stream to ground myself. Did you just go long as fuck on Trump coin? Good. Also doesn't look bullish. Mm. Just got a little room out to 50, 52. Riley popped back up. Riley had a couple little bounces last week. Let's see what's going on with that. Ooh. Oh, shit. Still needs to move up a little bit more, but that's very exciting. Hmm. Don't you do it? Don't you dare. Do what? Make me buy Riley? I mean, it looks kind of cool. It's got to get above 5, but it's got room out to 750, and pretty sure if it breaks out above 750, it's going to get more interesting than that. 10 would be the next one where it really gets kind of crazy. 10, it could move up to like 2250, which is kind of the move that I wanted to play a while back before I got shorted into the dirt at like $4 and $5. But the move up to like 7 or maybe even like 10 doesn't look bad locally. I'd get time, but it looks like positioning starting to shift, so maybe participants are kind of expecting them to get that senior debt shit paid off. You need to be following Trump to get in on the meme coin. Yeah, oh no, I guess I'm gonna miss it. Long, long time for if I bought. I mean, the fucking options on Riley don't cost anything. Like you can get how much is a 750 leap? It's like $1. They priced up a lot actually, but yeah, they're like $1. They're not free. They're $1. All right, what's the next one? DVN. DVN's been kind of on the move. Uh, got clear of 38. Maybe gonna consolidate here a bit. Uh, Still has room out to 40. Mm, yeah. Yeah, probably starting to get some sold calls at 40. Decent though. Much better position than it was in previously. Ooh, a fucking nice bounce from 30 bucks. Hmm. Sherwin? Uh, did it test Friday 367? Then it failed. Filled the back to 53. How's the 53 support? I think okay. Not great. Loss of 50 is bearish though. First rejections, not maybe not great. So it might pull back to like 330 and then try to build support and move up again. Um, Bros. This fucking piece of shit still running. Mm, hmm. Support at 60. Room out to 70. So calls are probably being sold there. Hold on. Let me take a look at fall. Yeah, I don't like the pinch in the short term vol. Um, when it did lose 60 a bit on Friday's close, it pulled back to 50 at support. BTU is already on the list, and no, nobody can add anything. Carvana. That's like way too many tickers. I should have cut it off. Um, but I will do BTU. BTU's in a second. It's coming up somewhere. Did I skip it? Oh, I did. I still have to do BTU. Let me do BTU now. Wait, what's this one? This is Carvana. Yeah, I guess I could stick with Carvana for a second. Um, hmm. Delta kind of collapsed. Resistance is at 235. Supports at 225. I know I shorted this on Friday, I think. So it did get a bit of a bounce. Uh, Why does Trump like YMCA so much? I don't know. Dicks? BTU. Okay, BTU got a bounce off GN. GN's starting to turn back up. Not a lot of move in Delta or Gamma with the expiration. Okay. Those puts. Got a decent amount of puts selling at spot. The 24. Alright. Coin. It's probably not going to matter much tomorrow with the over like of the weekend move, but 320 is big resistance. 330. Google. Uh, Big resistance. You can get Palantir for selling bear spreads. I don't like it. No, Palantir is not good for bear spreads. Looks bullish up to about 76, 78. PW. Yeah, how's that doing? Starting to fucking turn around yet? MWP. PC. Ooh, it's still moving up. Did you mean MPC or MPW? What the fuck is MPW? Medical Property Trust? Gross. I have no idea. Double bottomed. I guess I could keep moving up, but lower high on the second leg. Rocket Lab. I don't have their data. Looks kind of bearish. $17.35. $16.85. Whoops. No problem. Fubo. Already did Fubo. All I need is calls or puts. Thanks. I'll let you know tomorrow. Cooler. I don't think that's how you spell the ticker. Oh, it is. Oh, that looks like absolute dog shit. It's, you know what? I'm actually kind of bearish on these, but not because of the options chain. I think it's fairly stable at this price. Maybe not. A little bit stable. The fuck is that? Nucleus Commercial Advertising and Marketing Services. Fucking stock went up 50% already. On what? $8.7 billion deal. Nucleus Lines. Okay. Company regained NASDAQ compliance 3 days ago. Pretty bullish. I have no idea to what. I don't know what's on the options chain, but Etsy? Ew. Uh, hmm. Holy fucking shitballs, that list is huge. Yeah, no, I'm just doing them all. These nuts, MVST. No data. Celsius looked pretty good. There it is. Looks decent. Gamma neutral starting to move back up towards spot, which might be good for it. 2750 still resistance to the upside. You. I think the world is ending. You're probably not wrong. Ooh, Emmy looks pretty good. Hold 105, test 110. Ooh, IV needs to pick up a bit. Um, um, all right, I'll do target. Target beat on earnings, but the stock still looks like dog shit. Breaking up above bounce off gamma neutral, breaking up above delta neutral. A little bit of gamma's falling off of it, but might test 140. Well, the options couldn't get much cheaper, at least. I think we covered every stock. A lot of them. All right, last one I'm gonna do is Reddit because a bunch of people asked for it. Uh, 180 resistance. Ball's picking up again. All right. Close this. Me, Weeble. Pop. Nope. Can't see all that. Give me a second. There you go. If you guys want to get a screenshot of that, I'll post it in Pickle's Picks for later. Holy moly, right up. I'll take a look at APA. Give me a second, Tungsten. So, 24. All right. Boom. That's done. That open and camera back on. APA? I don't think I have options data on it. Let me double check. Oh, I do actually. Yeah, it looks like it's about to top out. Maybe around like 26. IV's starting to come down on the 30-day. So probably the 25 call getting sold. Yeah, like the Feb 25 and maybe the April 27.50 being sold. There's some puts there. Let's see what the delta looks like. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get above 25 on that. Might get stuck between 24 and 25. Yeah, pulled back. I might be kind of bearish. I picked up a shitload of delta in here. And that's just been coming off. Gamma's coming down with the expiration. Let me look at the 10-day IV. Yeah, this kind of just looks bearish as fuck. Delta falls off really fast back down to like 21 or 20. AMD? Still looks like shit. I don't know why people are so bullish on this. It got back over like the gamma flip, but I'm not sure if it's over GN. A little bit. Still under delta neutral. Positioning got a little bit more bullish with the sold calls falling off on Friday. Might have range up to like 24, but it looks pretty shitty above that. I don't particularly like it. Vol's coming down, so it might just get more short calls coming in again. I'm gonna say this like the 900th fucking time. AMD is extraordinarily overpriced still. I'm not looking at Ween or Peen unless you want to toss them in my DMs. How might Disney's majority ownership influence Fubo's betting initiatives? Considering Disney's cautious stance on gambling, well, Fubo doesn't have any betting initiatives currently. What they did do was develop an entire platform for live sports betting, which could be implemented at some point and is part of their IP and probably has a decent chunk of value given the amount of money they spent in developing it. Intel? Yeah, I don't know. I've heard the rumors, like, I just still don't like Intel. Hmm. The little bump on Friday didn't hurt it. Got above DN. It's probably got some room to run. Maybe like 22, 24, 25 to the upside. Gamma doesn't pick up particularly quickly, though, so I wouldn't expect it to move very fast. And then I'd probably want to see if Vol crushed a little. Seems chasey, if I'm being honest. That doesn't mean that they won't license Fubo's technology from themselves. All right, that's about what I got. Let's see. What's Dork up to? Hey, Dork. Yo,
So,
what's up, dude? Go.
nothing much. I just heard you on
Yep,
stream.
there we go. Yeah, I didn't have my mic on.
I'm surprised you didn't make a comment on me saying you went full intern with the fucking analysis of the entire stock market.
Yeah, well, I've gotten slow
That's
over the
cool.
years.
You know, it's kind of smart of you to combine Pickles picks with the Monday stream.
Yeah, well, I mean, I definitely don't have to fucking pick any equities out tonight.
Yeah, it's true, right?
Which makes
Oh,
me
Jesus,
happy.
dude.
I hate hunting for equities. A lot of people pick their own stocks.
Yeah.
Riley looks kind of cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, Riley got like kind of just inched right above that big fucking pile of negative gamma.
Hmm.
If you take a look at it,
Let me
it's
see.
got some room out to like 750, and if that starts moving, I already knew it moved last week. Calm down, Big Dilly style.
Rightly. Let's see
But
what we got here.
I think
I haven't looked at individual equities in a while on GS.
I think people are getting ready to, well, or at least they expect them to start paying off that senior debt, and if they do, they're going to want to get out of their shorts.
Hmm. Okay. Interesting. Probably got room up to where are we at now? It's like $5. Interesting. There's some room to the upside, yeah.
Looks pretty
That's a
neat.
cool one. Yeah.
It's going to pick up a
Yeah.
lot of gamma if it gets up above like $10.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's a lot of weird like out of the money positioning on it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that gamma curve is wild. Look at that shit. Wow. It looks like it looks like it looks like 10 is not terrible of a target. I mean, more realistically, after like about $7, it's probably going to just start playing stock pong for a while.
Yeah.
But if it gets above, like, yeah, you're exactly right. If it gets above 10, yeah, there's some room.
It's been a while.
Yeah, man.
I'd
It's
like
been a
to
while
see
since
it
we've done our
back at like.
degeneracy on fucking option strat. I miss those days.
Me too. There was something better about them.
They were amazing. They were amazing strategies, but they were so degenerate.
They were super, yeah, but sometimes they printed hard.
It's like, look, you only need to eat up about $25,000 of your available margin for this one position.
Yeah. Well, remember Revlon?
Yeah, I remember Revlon. Dude, where's
What
Jay
the
Fresh? If he
actual?
has,
I don't know where he is. We can tag him. Tag him.
we
See if he.
should be get
Yeah.
him stuff shit posting on Twitter, dude. The options macro is looking interesting.
Ooh, should I pull it up?
Yeah, I think that's not a bad plan.
This week's gonna be weird, man. Like all the equities have dumped a shitload of delta.
Yeah, no, I was just looking at that and I was like, and not only that, but put leverage looks like it's
Ooh,
continuing to fall.
interesting. Oh, dude, put leverage fell off hard as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, put leverage fell. Like there's just the chain is it's I think speculators are starting to back out a little bit.
Is it OPEC's crash time?
I don't know.
Dude, that's a fucking $2 trillion drop in put leverage.
Something like that. Looks like it's a in terms of contract value, we're looking at 100 billion and some change. But an equal amount fell off on the call side. It looks like roughly about 90, no, about 100 billion. Yeah, they both dropped off by the same amount.
Yeah, you can just look at the net.
Fuck off.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
out of the money, put leverage dropped off a fuck ton, like way more than
Yeah.
that.
Well,
Like,
yeah, you look at the leverage curve, it kind of tells you the whole story, right?
yeah, like 300 billion at like negative 30% from spot.
We'll take the slider on the comparison and just move it down one day, and you'll see how much like the put leverage like
That's
you're
yeah, that's what
pretty
I
much dead
did.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm not even looking
that's
at your stream right now, sorry.
fuck. Is that the lowest that put leverage has been since August? Is that
Maybe.
it's lower? It's lower than it's been. It's lower than it was at the bottom of the August drop.
Interesting.
That's fucking hot.
Uh.
I'm gonna goon to this shit all night.
Yeah, this is fun.
Is
I
this
wasn't
it?
expecting it to be an interesting Sunday stream, but
So
now
I
it
gotta
is.
make my OPEX crash call finally.
I don't know.
Hmm.
You see, I'm trying not to convince you to say yes
See
because
the
I want to take it.
I don't ever, here's the problem. I don't always trust the OPEX, like the delta drop off. Because sometimes Monday morning it's just all right back. You just re-leverage the shit out of everything.
Well, I mean, in the Jan OPEX too, it seems kind of like a weird time, but
Well, like November 6th, put leverage went down to 9.38, and then it was
yeah.
994 by the 7th. Then it was 11 by the 10th.
I mean, honestly, I think you're right. I think that people are just kind of holding back to see what the first few days of a Trump presidency are going to be like, and then it's probably going to come
Well,
back
so
once he
far
does
he's
like.
managed to grift like $50 billion, which isn't bad.
Yeah, so it's you
It
know
doesn't.
what
He's not
it's
wasting
shaken
any
out.
time.
It's shaping out to be just like his last presidency, where there's
Yep.
never a dull day.
Yep. He's
Which is
he's
cool because
he's
I mean, if
threatened
you're into
trade
volatility,
relations and mass deportations, trade relations, tariffs. What else? I'm sorry, promised, not threatened. Promised. Those aren't the same, right?
so here's an interesting observation, Girk.
Mm.
So one thing about the people in the pickle jar that I think we can confidently say is that they enjoy
Buying.
trading during volatile markets,
They
right?
like buying pets for more
Yeah,
money
they,
than
they
they're
they love
worth.
volatility, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're
Okay.
huge fans. I mean, I think that's fair to say, right?
That's my
Viewership,
fault.
I'm not watching, but I just want to hear show of hands. How many of you guys like volatility? Because I'm gonna ask them that question, and then I'm gonna ask them a very important second question. Okay, and this second question is purely rhetorical, but so I'm assuming all you guys who aren't answering are probably just too scared to say they love volatility. I see all the hearts. Okay, so you guys love volatility. Okay, so now I'm gonna ask you guys this, and I just want you to think about it. How many of you voted for Trump? If you love volatility, this guy should get you stoked. You don't need to answer. I'm just gonna let that
Between
sink in for all the people who didn't vote for him.
15, 18, I'm too poor. No one's too poor to buy 300 BPS out of the money options. It's just
Oh
a
yeah, for
question of
sure.
if the market is volatile enough for them to print.
Right? Yeah, yeah.
What's going on?
Hey,
No
Oh,
good.
nothing.
look who it
I
is.
just I just made an inflammatory political remark about everyone in the pickle jar,
You're banned, by the
and
way.
oh, it's sweet.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured I was.
Hey, look, XRT is
Um,
the only options chain with any delta left on it.
that should be
oh
fun.
yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah.
no,
Check out the macro page, dude.
I haven't looked at it.
Oh shit, can
Look
I
at it,
wait,
dude.
hold on, can IWM fucking lose 25 now?
Probably.
Oh, I wonder if all the IWM bets fell off.
I like how we put XRT in the list, and then it immediately shot to the top of Delta as a percent of market cap.
Mm,
Yeah, I
if
mean
you
that's
look, if
kind
you
of
look the
expected.
total, if you look at the total percentage, it's actually I think pretty close to XRT short interest.
Yeah, well, I mean that's why, right? I mean it's always short like multiple times its float because
How is
and
that legal, dude?
um nothing ever fails because it's all just manipulating CNIS, right?
Well, if one half of those options contracts disappeared, the XRT would moon or go to nothing.
Well, they're short.
I want to short IWM.
That's bearish. I feel like the thesis on IWM right now is their PEs are lower than all of the terrible PEs on everything else, so I'm going to buy it.
Yeah.
I don't see. I mean, that thesis hasn't changed, right?
You know what the thesis on IWM is? What aren't we overweight, guys?
Yeah, right.
Right.
They're still underweight IWM.
Yeah, I was about to say the answer is always IWM.
Yeah.
Yeah, the macro page is giving me some feelings right now.
I'm sure it looks terrible because we just had Jan Opex. So all of the bullish bets that everybody made last year on all of the AI shit just fell off.
Yep.
Mm.
And what's funny? What's
I
funny
have
is
to go
if you
pull it
look at
up.
the you should definitely take a look at it, dude. The put leverage is interesting to say the least.
I just walked by a fork on the ground. Being
Is it your fork?
of course not.
Oh.
Being a dad has its perks where you like holding an omelet with like no way to eat it too, and then you're just like, ooh.
It's just my life. Just find random forks
When was the
everywhere.
last time put leverage was this fucking low?
Oh god. I just opened the macro page. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude. It's a mess.
Jeez, dude, put leverage hasn't been this low ever.
Well, not in this
Well,
chart.
hold on. It got
because
kind of close
yeah.
in March.
Well, okay, this chart is just we still have
It's
to
like a year
backfill.
data, right?
It's a
Yeah.
little bit lower out of the money back in like March. How was it in August?
I mean, this is just saying that the sold put position is,
Retreating.
yeah. I mean, it's kind of all dried up, right? There's not really much meat on that bone because everybody's doing it. You can't just like extract infinite money for free forever, at least.
Even back in August, September, put leverage was a couple trillion higher. Oof.
Yeah, no, I kind of went. I want to put this data on JFresh's longer time frame that he has.
Well, you know what's stopping you from doing that?
Me.
Yep.
Yes.
Still a lot of call side leverage on, or call side delta on Nvidia, Tesla, and QQQ.
Yep.
But it falls
Although it's
off back.
significantly lower than it used to. I mean, at the
Yeah,
height of
yeah,
Nvidia, it was like $200 billion.
Jesus,
yeah.
dude.
It's significantly lower.
It was
It's
almost
so
10%
crazy.
of its market cap of like $3 trillion. It's insane. And of course, Tesla's is always crazy.
What is the implication of put leverage declining? Well, Frank Wang, it means that the sold puts that support the bull market that we've had for the last year, that was built on the back of fraudulent claims by the Federal Reserve, has started to fall off to levels not seen since what? I guess we can only go back to the beginning of 2024.
I
Before
mean, I can
2024.
I can pull up old data. I'm sure I've
He's
got a
dredging
chart
up
of
the
it.
past.
It's got to be like August or like we've got to be back at like September or August 2023 levels.
Yeah, less put leverage means
Uh,
that spreads are going to widen a little bit.
let's see. OI leverage. We went down to like 9 throughout 2023. So like,
That's where we're about now.
yeah, so like we went down, but that was when the market was at like 4,100. That was so when we were at 9, that was like right before Yellen goosed everything.
Yeah.
And then, oh, March of 2024, maybe I have bad data. What does this one say? March.
March
No,
got a
not that.
little low, but not at like point 0.1, well, 10 moneyness. It was like a little bit out of the money. It was lower than it is now.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's still low, but it doesn't, it just means that either the puts are closing, which kind of looks like a bunch of them simply expired, um, or they are just not closing what it already exists. So it's probably a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I mean, we went up so rapidly the other day. There's also just a lot that fell off, and so then you always have to see where people, now that all that capital's freed up, what are people going to do with it next? That's always the
We can pick
challenge.
up $1 trillion in put delta if we drop 10%.
Well, yeah. That's why we never do.
Yeah, or 2 trillion if we drop 20%. Doesn't look like we're gonna drop more than 20% at any point though. At least not right
Yeah.
now.
So back to slightly overvalued prices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, back to just short of an unprecedented asset bubble.
Yeah.
This is kind of cool. I'm pretty excited about this. I wonder what's gonna happen. I mean, Vol's definitely gonna go up.
Yeah, I think VIX is going to creep up all day.
I mean, I still
Shorter
think
dated calls,
they've
longer.
got.
Why would I want calls?
Hey, you don't
I
want
could,
calls now.
I could
Those
see us
weren't
hanging
sold
around,
puts.
or
It was all of Pickle Jar's bearish bets. The Pickle Jar wishes it was their bearish bets. If the
I
Pickle
mean,
Jar
Kenny
could,
is in here.
if the Pickle Jar could bet 2 trillion to the downside, we would just go down.
That's true.
Actually, the Pickle Jar would never be wrong.
that's not market manipulation. That's not. That's certainly not.
Tell that to Bank of
Yeah.
America and Merrill. Did you see Merrill's trading profits?
No, I'm sure they're absurd.
It was like it was expected to come in at like 2.4 billion and came in at 3.3.
It's all champagne and roses until it's not.
Yeah, free leverage, guys.
I, for one, am excited to see them pump this to be the largest bubble of all time. We're like right there.
So close.
We're so close. Yeah,
Oh man.
I've been arguing with a bunch of people lately, some on Twitter and some in real life, about market valuations. And everyone keeps saying like, "Oh, those forward PEs don't look that crazy." I was like, "Well, there's a couple
Have
of
they looked at
problems with that."
GameStop?
There's a couple of problems with that because the forward PEs are just absurd. So they make the ratio look better.
You know
But
what
that doesn't
ratio
change the
doesn't look
fact.
great?
What's that?
S&P earnings compared to the 10-year U.S. Treasury.
There's a lot of things that don't look great, right, in terms of valuation. And I think what people are missing is that people are not value trading. Like they're just not. I think that's pretty obvious. And so all of these value assessments are worthless. And in a situation where those are worthless, the only thing that matters that is essentially independent of sentiment, it is a mechanical limitation, is the value of the stock market divided by the total amount of money. And in that regard, we are at pretty much at the .com peak. And so now you have to say if people want to own more stocks, regardless of what their value is, they will have to take on more leverage than people took even in the, in aggregate, even in terms of the .com bubble, which requires people to start dipping into the money that they simply keep in their bank accounts for liquidity, right? So people are going to have to start like, I don't know. That's the thing. You can't like sell something because every buyer is a seller. Without more money,
There's no more buyers.
right?
Which is kind of what we've seen over the last like month and a half, right? As the
Yeah,
market slowly descends downward. There's just no one buying it higher.
yeah. Like the money that would be devoted to it, regardless of who has it, it's already been spread thin, right? And so everybody talks about all this like money on the sidelines bullshit. Money's always on the sidelines. There's nowhere else for it to go. Um, you can't store money in the stock market. It sits in bank accounts, right? And so if you take the ratio of that money and the value of the market, there's just not really much left.
Hmm. Frank Huang says, when you say put leverage, you're deriving the leverage amount based on the relative number of active put contracts versus calls? Question mark.
No.
No.
Leverage is just delta divided by contract value.
Just don't tell him. God damn it. Just say no and then move on. No one's telling you to take out a loan to trade better. Popcorn Trader wants to know what Delta is.
No,
Delta
he doesn't get
is
to
an
know.
airline company.
There we go.
Are CTA levels still the same? They've shed a little bit of exposure, but yeah, roughly. They still have more exposure to shed, and after this, what's going to be really interesting this week is seeing what happens with correlation, is because so much of the dispersion trade broke down. And if we're looking at total put leverage across all of the options, at least the ones we track, that's a pretty significant decline in long vol in the underlying components of the indexes, which means, correlation up, vol up, bond vol probably up also. And, volatility is still negatively correlated with risk asset prices, so it's awkward. Why is Strangler just out of the money puts? Why not both? Then you can catch the bear rally and the bear move.
I don't know. Something about this week makes me think it'll be flattish, chaotic but flat.
Yeah, because BOJ decision's Wednesday, and then no one knows what Trump's doing.
Didn't they already leak?
Did you see Elon Nazi saluting everybody?
No, but I'm not shocked.
I'm gonna send you the video.
Why didn't he post that to X and make everybody look at it?
Probably because he realized after it's clearly like a Spurg moment. Like he,
I don't know what a Spurg is.
Asperger's.
Yeah. Here.
I didn't know that's what the cool kids are calling Asperger's.
Sorry, it's just funny spur moment.
I mean, that seemed like it was. It seemed like
this post has been removed by moderators of our Europe.
Oh, god damn it.
They're already scrubbing the internet of it.
Hold on, I'll find another one.
That's
almost as funny as the video
it's
itself.
not topical to the subreddit r Europe.
I mean, the USA and Europe are joined at the hip. I don't know what isn't topical to both.
Just so it's preserved.
All in. It wasn't like accidental. It wasn't like a well placed camera photo of him just like waving to the crowd.
No, he got. You see the like autistic tension build up on it in him, and he just lets it go. Just look at that. It's gonna live somewhere on the internet, and it's gonna be my stream apparently.
What is this about? Why is he behind a podium? What is he doing?
No one knows. He's the head of Doge now.
The head of memes?
Yeah.
He's the co-head. Where's his co-head?
Oh, Ramaswamy?
Yeah. Why aren't they up there together, like tag teaming it like a Hollywood award show?
I don't know.
Opportunity missed.
Co-head got fired. They DEI'd the other dude.
No, that dude was a DEI.
No. They're just waiting to process his H1 visa.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Seriously? He's gone? Really? They got Vivek they got rid of him already?
He got Viveked?
Shit.
Vivected.
What's he gonna do now?
I don't know.
He's
Probably sell
probably
another
just
failed
gonna
company.
trade options with data that he gets from GammaStrike.com.
Mm.
Oh, that was excellent, Jay Fresh. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Sorry if we weren't prepared. If we don't seem very prepared for the stream. Number one, it's a long weekend, and my kids are home, and it's awful. And number two, we've all been working on GammaStrike.com to make it a pleasurable experience for all.
Dude, you're shilling so hard right now.
Well, dude, we just worked our fucking balls off for this shit. Damn
Yeah.
right, we're gonna shill it.
Are we gonna stay on the stream until futures open? Or are we gonna make our predictions now?
Let's just end it. We have nothing to talk about. All of the options from last year expired on Friday. A lot of money was freed up. If it comes back in, we can stay flat for longer and people can goon over infinite wealth. And if they all say, well, I'd like a little bit more cash in my bank account, then the market's going to go down. And I can't predict what.
Wait, hold
everybody's
on,
gonna
hold
do.
on, hold on. Is the 1% same like Wall Street bets taking photos of their 10,000% options right before they don't close them?
I don't understand the question, and I will not respond to it.
Oh.
That was for Blues Bananas. I hope he's here.
Ohio governor? That's why it's called sweat equity? I thought that's just what we did in Dork's yurt.
I mean, some call it sweat, others call it the nectar of the gods.
Juice. Quant juice.
Yeah, I love that stuff.
I can't wait
It's
to
got
get in.
electrolytes.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of us Gamma Strike boys are going to be gooning over that data all night.
That's pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry, what did I miss? My son was crying about a game.
We're just talking about gooning.
Yeah, we're going to goon to Gamma Strike tonight.
Oh yeah, like every night.
Yeah.
Yeah, gooning.
That's what we do every night, Pinky.
Yeah.
Try to launch Gamma Strike to the public. Never seems to go right.
Hurry
We're
up and
getting there.
finish so I can
We're
give you
getting
some.
there.
Well, I have to do a prediction for this week, even if they're not gonna.
Oh, no, I want to, no, you can go first.
Wait, who won last week? Did Dork?
You did.
Nice.
I won?
Wait, no. Actually, you and JFresh might have been tied. Hold on.
What?
You were okay. JFresh was 3% off,
Okay.
and you were 2.79% off.
Woo!
Nice.
Oh, man.
I'm just gonna
Feels good.
make a bearish line.
Feels good to be the winner and to be so correct. Where I'm only off by a few hundred basis points. It's like I'm some sort of genius or something. Is that what you're predicting, Girk?
Yeah, I mean, Trump and Elon are just gonna come out this week and be like, "Oh man, we're gonna cut back all of this deficit spending that fuels the entire economy because they already have money and they want to buy shit for cheap, right? So
Yeah.
let's get it moving."
Okay. Is it time for my prediction?
Sure.
I want you to take your thing
And make it more
and just-
bearish.
No. I want you to like mirror it so we have this huge gap down and then we close right at spot at the end of the week.
Wait. Oh, okay. So you want to
see what I'm
go?
saying?
I see. I kind of. So you want to do this, like start here and then go back to flat.
Exactly.
You know what? I kind of fucking love it. This is your best.
You're saying
This is your best prediction yet.
You're saying put leverage is gonna stay low, and I'm saying put leverage is gonna come right back. I just figured I'd take the opposite of your prediction.
I love it. JFresh, do you want to do one?
He's probably like got a kid barfing on him or something.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was muted. Take a line and make it flat.
So you have just the same prediction as Dork?
Yes, I guess.
All right. Perfect.
It's gonna come down to the middle of the week, Jay Fresh. All right, I need to screenshot this. Oh wait, Jay Fresh's line still isn't on there. I guess it technically is.
I'm still here. I was just... All right. Wait. There we go.
All right.
Now we did it before futures open.
Nice.
Sweet.
That was Bulgurk.
All right, let me pop this into the pickle club jar thing.
Wait, when's the BOJ decision? Hold on, before you take a screenshot. When's the BOJ decision?
Too late.
Tuesday?
Too late.
There. I just want to make mine look cooler and ruin yours. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's not make that prediction because it looks like a swastika. There we go. I'm gonna go back to where it was. Thursday night? Wait, no, that's right. Yeah, okay.
Nice.
No problem, Blue Pickle. Tabs, welcome to Dillionaire. Thanks, man. Hit me up on the Discord. I'll get you added after the stream. All right, we're gonna all now go back and do more Gamma Strike stuff, and we'll catch you guys later. Thanks for picking so many stocks for me to write up. That was really, really fucking cool, you guys. Later.
I'm gonna come. See ya.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now.